Ay uy na ngay
What's roll
kisa
number
may mo na
one?
chip na.
What's roll number one? Canteen season. What's atam nang gun talo season.
Isa.
Uning mo
Tumkat.
so da ni do ni asa.
Oh, 요즘에 모두 동기죠, 형이.
Last year lo.
Last year.
Terlihat itu sana last week nampak sadai cuma.
Gonzaga, ele department. Ulung modu cute na kaya cute na.
And mo da kise.
Ojim mosaga.
Bala chije tuzak.
Lamdren ska. Engoja lama. Mimena mo chakara ni mai yusman.
E bijong wa.
Jijo elamela mama jijo.
Umid se sutan je.
Dan dalam mengarang hamam nanti kan. Esok jam 6 kan.
Agak yang okay.
Pejen da. Bro ren.
Oh.
Hoi.
No. Kemse sudah macam jem sakan.
Oh. Itu kamu. Nanti jirasa itu. Nanti jirasa.
No, iyan ren le. Maron ni len jam le. Ipiu tu len.
Cipu di nak dalam setelan tu. Mana di bawah ni.
Egi.
Ini profesor.
Nggak tahu. Debug, sir.
Yes, tell me, man.
Wait, HOD, man. Why is he late, man?
You came soon, you're asking me, huh? Actually, you don't control like
2 o'clock.
Hey, sir is there, man. Actually, sir is there.
Sir, oh, yeah.
You're asking me. Father is not. Some students came on. What about Ajay is not came on. Ajay didn't come.
Yeah, Anisha ma'am.
Yes.
All your students came or
We sent.
where is this Jicham fellow?
Not came. Kunuan Wilson came.
Most of them haven't come. 2 o'clock they don't know.
I will call Ajay. Ajay didn't come.
Deepak sir, you see your students.
Yeah, Amit came. Ajay only didn't come. Amit and Ranjit came. I will call
Anisha ma'am,
Ajay.
you also tell your students to come. Anrandan, where's the CR?
Yes, sir.
Where are your classmates, man? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only 5
I
is
don't know,
here.
sir.
Hmm? Tell all your classmates to come immediately here. 2 o'clock they don't know. You are the CR, no? You are responsible for bringing everyone here.
Maybe they don't want to do the review today, sir.
Hmm?
Maybe they don't want to do the review.
That means they'll get 0 mark only.
Father will come.
He will come late.
Okay. A group.
Anisha ma'am. Anisha
Yes,
ma'am.
sir.
So yours
Yeah.
Ditcham has come, not Ditcham.
I can Kuno and Jam listen. 3 of them.
Where is the other fellow? 15. Wilson.
Wilson is came. I seen it now.
Okay.
That's it.
I'm present, sir. Sir, present.
Oh, you're come. Okay. What about roll number 2 and 3?
Yeah, Ajay and
Present.
Amit. Both of them came. 6
Yes.
and 7. 6 and 7 have come. Okay.
Yes, sir.
1 has come. 10. Who is
Pongli.
register number 10? Pongli. Where is the fellow?
Is there only
Pongli is here. Where?
Present.
Present there. Okay. 13. Vibhato. Vibhato is here. Okay. Where is number 16?
Absent.
You are almost everyone has come. Okay, we will start then. We'll start with Ditcham then. Okay, no need to present your screen. I will present my screen now. Okay, you have
Okay, sir.
to just one second. Ditcham, are you able to see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I can see.
So you explain. Tell me your project title. Okay. And
Yes, sir.
explain this. What to say? Block diagram.
My project title is Rent Finder Portal, and then this block diagram. Once you enter this portal, you will be the first page you will see is registration or login page, and then the details that you enter in login or registration will be sent to the database, and then after that you will come to the home page, and in the home page you will see the ads. Oh, you will see the ads, but then also you will be able uh, to select or to let the website know if you are the tenant or an owner. So if you are a tenant, you'll be able to view the ads, and then you can also search for preferred ads. And then if you are the owner, you'll be given one form in which you will you will fill the details, and then your ad will be posted. And then uh, the one thing that the tenant can do is uh, he can rate, comment, and chat with the owner. Yes, sir. That's it.
That's your project. Okay, just 1 second. What is your register number, man?
5.
So what did I tell you to add? So you have changed your block diagram completely. So you have the portal login registration. Okay. So why
Yes, sir.
have you put oval here?
This this one is for forms.
For
Forms.
forms. So this is not a
Yes.
form and all thing.
No, this in login registration, search and then add details. You will get forms which you will
So
be
once you
filling up.
register, you won't come back to the login. Where you will go?
Oh, it will come back.
It will come back. Do you know the meaning of home page?
Yes,
What is a home page?
the main page from which we
So
can
home page will come before the login or after the login?
after.
After. So you take our university website. Is it a login page or is it the home page or not? Home page means what? It has to come here. Okay. So
Okay.
either your login should be entry. Okay. Once you log in, the tenant will go and search, or the owner will add the detail. The why is a home page coming here? What you are going to
Yes.
display in this one? Are you going to display anything here? Once you log in, you're going to either go to the search window or you're going to add details, correct? These are the two
Yes,
different forms which you're going to log in, correct?
yes, sir.
You're not going to display anything here, correct? So remove this home page, okay?
Okay.
You don't need this
Okay.
particular block over here. Directly from the login, you can go to the tenant and owner. And from registration back to login, there should be a link. Understand?
Okay. Yes, sir.
Okay, so you're coming to your portal, you're logging in. If you're not logged in your registration, then there should be a flow back. Okay, and from there you go
Okay.
to the tenants, the owner. Okay, the tenant, or tenant means you'll go and you'll search it. So search, and then what ads is coming again.
After searching, you'll be able to view the ads.
So ads won't come from the database. Where it will come from? You're given here add comment will go directly here, correct? So after the search, then is there any communication from the database? From where will it get the ad?
From the database.
That arrow mark, who will put it, man? See, when you're doing your particular flow, this is called block diagram or flow diagram, okay? it should flow. So here I'm starting from portal. Okay, I'm logging in. I don't have a login ID, so I'm going to registration. I don't know how I'm going to come back. Correct, it's a dead end here. So that is what is called as block diagram or flow diagram. So there should be a connection between these two. Okay, home page
Okay,
is
sir.
needless because either you're going to search or you're going to go to the add detail. Okay, based on your credential, if you are a tenant, you will be diverted to this page, or your owner, you will be here. No need for this one.
Yes, sir. Okay.
So your searching means login. Again, another thing, if I am suppose logging in, where will I go and find my username details? Will it go and find the database, or will it what will do, magically find it out? See, there's no connection
From the
to the
database.
database. No, your username password has to take it from the database. There's no connection between these two. Okay, home page is the entry page. That's why it's called home. Okay, it's a main page or the index page. That won't come anywhere in the between. It will come in the start only. So whatever you are given here portal, either you put that as a home page or you remove this one and put this as portal. So that's up to you. Okay, and no okay, tenant and owner, no need to actually put it here because this is not anything that you're going to do here. Okay, directly you can come to the search and add details. So if you are going to what is this add details means, what, man? Actually add.
When we place an ad, there will be a form.
So there will be a form here. Basically redrawn your entire block diagram. Previously what did you do? Here search is there. So based on your search, some ads will be displayed. There is no communication between these two. Okay, here owner means you have to post details. So that you are doing, correct? So add,
Yes.
okay, that will go to the database, and from the database there should be a connection over here, correct? Okay, so after add
Yes.
it will come here, but this ads will take data from the database. Either you search or do this thing, it will display the ads. So here you're going to display, you're going to rate, comment and chat. Okay, and this from comment it will go to the database, but from database it won't take the ad outcome, man. Dicham, Yuli.
Yes.
You correct all this arrow mark, everything. When you tell your block diagram, it has to come correctly. Okay, rectify everything and then you submit in the database. So regarding your forms, okay, so this is your registration. So your login is what? Email, password, but your login or registration email is there. There's no password here. How come, man? Dicham?
Yes, sir.
I believe that this particular table that you see on the right hand side belongs to these two, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, for registration you're having only these three. Yeah, how come, man? You're having email, then password and phone number, but you're given name over here. There's no name here. When I am registering, don't you collect my name and all?
Mistake.
Do you collect or don't you collect?
Yes, we'll collect.
You collect, then where it is in the table? Is there any match between these two forms and this one? Did you get it checked from your guide, man, first of all?
Yes, sir.
Huh? Before
Yes, sir.
sitting here, did you get it checked from your guide?
Yes, sir.
Didn't tell anything about this, sir. Half of the field is missing here and there. Your guide didn't tell you anything. Yeah? How come, man? Your guide told this is absolutely correct. Half of the field here is missing here. Your email, there's no password, but name is here. It is not here. Then how come ma'am would have told that you are correct? And also registration, you can get few other details now. Phone number, okay, that you have got. Email, right? If is how will you find out whether that particular person is a user or a person who is going to post this? Okay, that you no need. Okay, you correct these two. Again with the correction you have come here. Then what is this one?
Image.
Add form, something you are given. What is add form? That is the one that you told over here, correct? This one.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here you're going to have this one. Okay, what you're collecting is collecting detail, address, city. There's no address here. Oh, you got here.
It's there.
Add city, phone number you're given. Already you got in the registration. Why the hell are you getting the phone number again? Room size, image. What is this, man? There's no image, 3 images. Then where you're going to store this image? Either are you going to store it in the database or some other folder or somewhere.
Database.
There's no field here. Only one you have given IMG. Where is the price? Price is here. Okay. City you are given. What, man? You are getting some details. So address you are given, city you are given. What is address and what is city, man? What's the difference between the two?
Address means like colony or something, locality.
Okay.
And then city is city.
Then phone number you have got. Phone number, okay. But it is not in this table, but you are getting it for some, I don't know why. Room sizes you are given, it is not in this table. How come, man? Do you know why this table is here and why this particular form is over here? Whatever you are putting here, you have to store it in a table, correct? Half of this, these two are not matching at all. Then you have one search form, okay, and city, preferred size, price range. Okay, this is of course somewhat correct, but there's no text box here. Where did the text box disappear? You didn't show to your guide, I think so, because if I see itself, there's half of the things missing here. Will a text box look like this, man? One line you have put here. Your guide approved this one. Don't tell me that. Half of the field are missing here. There's no correlation between the table and this one. There's no correlation, and even the flow diagram, the arrows are not properly marked. Okay, forget about this round and all, man. No need to go to detailed SSD. Okay, you can put square for everything. I won't kill you for that one. Okay, only the important thing, form and this only distinction is there. Other than that, nothing is there. Okay, this is not important. No, this is not going to give you mark if you put round and square and all those things. That is not important at all. Important thing is that from login form you're going to registration, there's no coming back. It has to come back, no? Then there is something here that is not needed at all, and no need to put these two. Once everyone knows in general knowledge that who is going to search, the client only will search, and who will add the detail if it's a person who want to post the ad. Okay, so or you can put some other page here, like if you're having a common login, you can have a page over here, like if they are they want to, you shouldn't put tenants, you want to search, or you have to have an option for posting an ad, like that you have to have, and then you have to redirect. Okay, I think you haven't shown to your guide because everything is wrong here, because I don't think how your guide approved it. So you go and discuss with your guide, correct everything. There's no correlation between these two. Okay, and
Okay, sir.
okay,
Okay, sir.
and regarding your you are doing as a what? Yours is an app or what, man? Are you doing
Website.
it as an app?
No, it's not an.
It's not an app. 1 second.
No, it will be a website.
That day you told me it is an app. How come, man? Suddenly you changed. I don't know. This is this one. Media. So Ditcham, what is your roll number? 05. It's given as mobile app. I also posted in the group. You didn't open your mouth and tell anything. That day I put in the group, no, rental accommodation finder portal. Status is confirmed. Desktop or mobile, I put mobile app. You said okay. Because you have to do this as a mobile app only. How come you'll do it in Windows? Because now Windows is almost extinct. If someone is searching a house, You think about practicality, man. If someone is searching a house, will you go to find a computer and type it? That too in your place. Already for today's review, half of them are telling network is not there, mobile charge is not there. Then how come you will get a desktop to open and find out, man? If you, for example, I'm come to a city and I want to find the best rental places, so I have to find a place where I first get a computer, correct? It doesn't make
Yes, sir.
sense, no? So whatever app you are giving, I have clearly told you, I have also put it in the group, then who asked you to change this? Don't change on your own. It is a mobile app, okay? Yours is a mobile app only, you have to.
Okay, sir.
That's what we have told in the first review. That's what I have also put it over here. Okay? Only Kunal, Rambitan and Ajantan can do desktop. All others are mobile. Amit also. Apart from that, everyone is mobile app only. Okay? So
Okay, sir.
there are a
Okay,
lot
sir.
of corrections here. Okay? Forget about this round, square and all those things. That is not important. Only the main focus, I think, is only this round and square over here. Okay? Other than that, the flow, that is important. That is not there. There should be a correlation between these two. That is also not there. Okay? And you have changed your project on your own. It shouldn't be changed. Okay? You make all the corrections. Okay? And submit it by tomorrow evening. Okay?
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So 0. Next one, 08. Kunav, are you there? Kunav? Endrandan, kindly wake up now. What happened to him? Anisha, ma'am? No one is here.
Only Kunal joined. Kunal has joined.
Kunav is there, but he's not answering. Anisha, ma'am? Anisha, ma'am also not here.
Sir, Kunal's there.
Tell him to respond, ma'am. What is doing the sleeping? Your student only know. Open your mouth and tell. Where is that fellow? Kunav is not there. Okay, then leave him. Who is the next one? Vincent, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Wilson, now you can. Anisha, ma'am, find out what happened to Kunav. He's there or he slept off? Just see.
Now he has left the meeting, sir. Now he has left the meeting again. He's still there. Again he has joined. In network problem for him.
He is
Okay, he left now. Okay, he left now, he will join.
Sir, can I start?
Yes. Yeah, tell me about what your project is. There's something wrong with what your
Okay,
scan, man. It's taking ages to load. I don't know what you did. But it's very clear, but I don't know what you did because it's taking too much time to load yours. Okay, anyway, tell.
My check is it's probably is and also use them. So for my block diagram, the user for which can be both learn
Your voice is actually breaking.
or police
Yeah, just one
can
second.
log in using the mobile app. Now after login,
Anisha ma'am. Anisha ma'am.
Sir?
His voice is actually breaking, ma'am. So what you do is
Okay.
you just call him. Okay, put his call on loudspeaker and keep it near your mic so that everyone can hear his voice. You just ring him. Okay, tell him to talk over the phone.
hello, sir. Hello,
Yeah.
sir.
We can hear you, man.
Actually, I can
Yes,
talk
sir.
the
Can
WhatsApp
hear.
only. I have no network for the normal.
Deepak sir. Deepak sir,
Sir,
can you
tell
call
me,
this
sir.
Wilson fellow? Hey Wilson, call sir,
Sir.
man. Because his voice is breaking.
Wilson, huh?
Wilson. You have his number.
Yes.
Just call him and put his call on the loudspeaker, sir. His voice is breaking.
Sir, Wilson is on call.
Tell him to tell, sir. Tell him to explain his projects.
Yes.
You explain this block diagram, man. Deepak sir, can you increase the volume?
Sir, that's all my speaker voice.
Okay.
One second.
So for users, it would be different. So for users, you first have to submit all your forms, documents to the audio office. Then you can log. So as for the users, once you log in, you can file a complaint for your vehicle. So if it's stolen or anything else related to crime, you can put a complaint, which is and the police and audio office can sort it out. As for the police, after you have logged in, you can view the details of the drivers of the vehicles, using the license number and also for checking verification of photos you can do. And you can also view and update reports. So there's new stolen reports and also you can get it and you can update it using the app. Sir.
Yeah, who is actually updating the detail in the database?
One second.
Should the arrow mark come this way or they go the other way? Because RTO persons have to upload the user detail to the database, correct? They don't need to verify. They are the ones who are putting there, right? Police will use for verification, updating their crime reports. User can book complaints, correct? And all this will be the, so this one arrow mark is wrong. Okay, that you correct it. This. So you have okay, one. Why is your file taking this much time to load, man? What did you do? I scroll one page, it's sitting there quietly. Okay, so how many tables you need? You have only one table. So login, registration number, password. Where is this one, man? Vehicle number you have given, password, license number, okay. Then again license, enter. This is for do we need registration over here? Because you're going to log in only if you have the user details, correct? So no need registration, right? Registration is needed. Anisha ma'am. Where is Anisha ma'am? Anisha ma'am, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Is registration needed for this project? It's not needed, no. Because detail is provided by the RTO. Once you verify
Okay.
only, you're going to log in, right? So you can have it like yeah, your vehicle number will be there and your license number. So don't put registration number here. You little bit you redesign what you have to do, because everyone who has a license won't have a vehicle, right, Anisha ma'am?
So data coming from outside.
No, actually the RT office, they will upload your data in the database. Okay, so if
Okay.
a user
Then,
want to book a
then
complaint, they will
license number is need to provide. Bus.
yeah, license number. Okay, then vehicle. I'm not getting what he has put here, because this is index he has put, and where is index here? Because one he has put user here, again user here. This one is not needed, no. This user is needed, because login means directly you come to book complaint. This one is not needed. Registration also not needed. You are going to book only complaint, no.
Okay. No, actually he want to just enter for the license. Other users will come otherwise. Want to enter the
No, that
login
you
is
will enter it here, no ma'am. The login
Okay.
itself, this one is not needed, right?
Okay.
This one is needed, this particular box over here. Already user, if they want, they have login. Okay,
Okay.
if they want, they can book the complaint. So you're meaning that user means they will book the complaint. Okay,
Okay.
you can put it as a label instead of putting this as a box. No, you can just put a label. This arrow you directly put a label over here like user. Okay, and this also you can put one direct arrow and one as a label on this one, like an H, you can put police on top. Okay, user, okay, license number, you're telling them to enter the password. Okay, for registering their complaint, they have to use their license number. Okay, what is this page used for, man? Then this one, this form, is anything needed? Anisha ma'am,
Yes.
is this form needed, the top one? This is not a form, no. He has given index something. So this user alone, the first interface page. Okay, and this Wilson, you are given license number, entered password. This should be a common portal both for the user and for the police. For police, you won't have license number, so you re-envision how you are going to put the login page here, because this is entirely wrong. Okay, user complaint. Okay, vehicle number, that which table it's going to? Anisha ma'am or Wilson, anyone answer?
Wilson.
This one, which table? Manufacture, color, year. Almost some things are missing over here. The police means they are going to give license view reports. I think the forms and the tables don't match here at all. There's still some ambiguity in this one. Okay, so you're giving login. Now you can't have the same login for both the police and the user, correct? So here user, you're given license number like that, but police, the same thing won't come. Okay, so what you can do is, yeah, you can have that means a registration page. So registration page, somewhere it has to come. There you have to identify the police, everything, and then you have to give the username. So this entire thing has to be little bit removed. So you can keep the registration form. While registering, you have to tell whether it's a user or a police officer. Then you can give a username, password just to log in. So this form is wrong. This also is wrong. There's no registration form. This one is correct, but doesn't match with the table over here. Okay, and I don't know how you are going to enable people to give register their complaints. Wilson, where is Wilson?
Wilson.
Wilson and Anisha ma'am, see, both of you, there is a lot of mistakes here. Okay, so this form is okay. Block diagram is almost correct. Only this arrow mark he has to change. Okay, better you put user and police as the label. Okay, let the rest be there. You come up with a registration form, so that if it's a police or if it is a normal user, it can be identified to the registration process. Okay, for login you will have username, password, and based on a credential that are given here, if you are a police it will automatically go here, if you are a user it will automatically go here to book your complaint. Okay, and then what you can do is you are given verified detail and view update report. For that I don't know which window you are going to use. Here view reports is there. That means if you are viewing the report, that means what, you should have a portal to verify the detail also, or verify complaint status, like that something you have to have. So this one and this, there's no correlation between the table and what you have put here, and there's no correlation between what is put here and over on top. Okay, Anisha ma'am, you just see to it, ma'am. Anisha ma'am, Anisha ma'am is there, not here. Deepak sir, Wilson
I
is
can
there.
hear, sir. I can hear, sir.
You just see to it, ma'am. I told no, you just see to the corrections. Everything is wrong here, ma'am. Okay, you just correct the block diagram and give a block diagram is okay. Forms and all, nothing is there, ma'am. Okay, whatever in the block diagram, the form is not here and there's no table. So you teach him how to do it and tell him to submit by tomorrow, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
What
Actually,
about?
he didn't send it me.
Yeah, that only. You just see to him. We have told the
Okay.
students that they have to show to the guide and submit. If they are
Okay.
not doing means let them sit there, no problem.
Okay.
We'll just reduce the marks, that's all. We are given the deadline. No? If they honor that through the proper procedure, we'll give mark. Otherwise, mark will get reduced. That's their own problem. Okay, but you just correct it because everything is wrong here. No, the final review, if it comes like this, no, he'll lose more mark. So that's you correct it. What about Kuna ma'am? He already came.
Actually, he can't join, sir. He's saying that he can't join. 1 minute, I will ask him.
No, sir, I'm present. Sir. Present.
Present, okay, go ahead. Present. Yeah.
But do not be smart.
Yeah, Kuno. Kuno, you can present.
Oh, okay.
Explain your block diagram. Kuna, you can explain your block diagram.
Okay, sir. First, when someone enter or click the link, it will be directed to the main page at first, and then after this, user has to register in order to do the buying and payment process. So once the registration is completed, so once the process is completed, again the user will be directed again to login page. After this, it will display the search option and complete the payment process. And once the payment is completed, it will again go back to search. And the search will be directed to database. And then the card will also be directed to the database. So that's it, sir.
So what you're doing here, main page, login, registration, okay, database, admin will add the item. Here you're going to search cards, okay, come from good. So you have a login page, registration page. So login bar registration. So first name, last name. Mr. Kuna, where did first name, last name all disappear here, man? Now, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Then here you are given username, password, right? Then first name, last
Yes,
name,
sir.
login
I will correct
ID,
it.
address, gender, state, every detail you are given. Nothing is here. How come, man? And why is this line going to Saturn? And why is this line going to Venus, man? What happened? Huh? Went in a slanting way. Okay. Registration and login. Correct? Both are not matching at all.
Yes, sir.
Why? You also didn't consult your guide, huh? Neatly with the paper, everything you have written, half of thing is not here. Okay. In form 3, you are given add item, product number, product name, product category, product description, quantity, price, image you are given. Where is this table, man? Item table you are given only 4. Here you are given lot of things. How come, man? Which is the correct table, which is the wrong table? Hmm? Kunav, Kunav, are you there?
Yes, sir.
Where is the item, everything? Nothing is
Sir.
in the table. What, man? Everyone is coming like this means then what is the purpose of the review? Everyone, I thought you'll do something here. Everyone is writing one thing here, one thing over there. Huh? Search form you are given something here, something over there. Cart table, how will you use these 4 fields, man? Date, item ID, item quantity are given. So only one item I have to purchase. If I am purchasing 10 items, then how you will do? Huh? How will you do, man? Suppose I am having 10 items, okay, then how will you accommodate in your table?
Yes.
Hmm? Or again the third person also nothing you have done, na? What, all 3 of you are not going to the guide at all, or what problem, man? Everyone is wrong in this side. Username, password, first name, this one is not here. Yeah, this also, there's no correlation with this one and this table. Anisha ma'am, Anisha ma'am,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
there is no correlation between these two, man. Kindly check it and tell your 3 students to come for a review another date, ma'am. Because
Okay, sir.
login registration, there is no table here. Where is the table? Then item he has put nothing here. Cart he has put only one item, but what is there? How will you put only one item in the cart? Hmm? Cart itself is wrong. So you have to have a table where, like, if I have 15 items, also it has to accept it. Okay, so you discuss how you are going to do, like you are going to put item ID comma comma like that, or what is the correlation between what you have put in the form here. You discuss with your students, and by tomorrow evening you resubmit it, ma'am. Tell your students to resubmit it. Okay,
Okay, okay.
all your 3 students. There are only 3 you have. What about
Yeah.
other students?
Siphonton.
Ah, he also has to complete by today. No, what is his status? He has completed.
No, no, he's not completed the form this sir.
By today night he has to finish it. We told Thursday only, no? Tuesday he
Yeah.
came for the 2 days we gave. You see that he submits by 2 nights.
Okay.
Because everything we have to finish, ma'am, because next exam is going to come. Suddenly they'll say CAT 1 exam, you keep it. Then we can't keep running behind this one. Okay. Students won't find the seriousness. We only have to tell them and make them do it. Okay, ma'am. By tonight you tell
Okay.
Siponshan to submit. And these 3 by tomorrow evening, this every thing should be properly finished and submitted. Okay, ma'am. Just see
Okay,
that.
sir.
Um, register number 2. Ajay Tapa, are you here? Deepak sir, your student Tapa is here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What, man, you
Yes,
slept
sir.
off?
I was shifting my house.
What What is this scan, ma'am? I already told you to scan it as a black and white. How is this looking, you see? Is this black and white for you, man? I think I have to take one tutorial class for you how to scan it. This is
Okay,
photograph,
sir.
man, not scanning.
Okay, sir.
Okay, explain your block diagram.
Well, my project title is Online Event Booking System. So it's a website-based program. So basically, when someone wants to enter the web, he needs to log in. There's a login and a register button. If he hasn't logged in, he has to register himself, and then he will automatically proceed to the next page. That is the main page where he can. There will be a search option. So through the search option, there are some forms where he can add the necessary detail to find a particular event or venue to his nearby. So there's the program best block diagram.
What you have put here, login, register. So once you go to the registration, you can't come back to the login, correct?
We can we can
How? There's no
there
arrow
will
mark
be
there. There's no arrow mark between those two. How come?
yeah.
Oh yeah. This how can you come back to the login form, man? Then okay, login you have put. This is to admin. You are adding the venue. Once you are admin, you add a venue. Then you have to add it to the database. I don't know what you're doing in the reverse direction. Should this arrow mark come over here or over here, man?
You should go to the database, sir.
Yeah, then why you put upside down?
My mistake.
And what is this search result? You can't write fully search results, huh?
It was
You can't find a bigger box. Okay.
shortcut.
So search, it will come from the database. Then how will you book it?
There will be option, booking option.
So you have to put one arrow mark and put here book, right?
Okay, sir.
Who will book that one? Just it will show the result. Whatever you are telling in theoretical your project, that should be there in the block diagram, correct? There should be a correlation
Yes,
between
sir.
the two. So you are telling you are going to book means what? The booking option is missing over here. Okay, so that one you add
Okay.
it. What is a nice design, man. Anyway, I have to appreciate you for your very neat work.
Thanks, sir.
Very nice, man. Really. Hope you'll do the same thing at the last. Really appreciate you because no, somewhat you're gone and viewed certain just simply login something scribbling and giving, no, you're really put some nice icons and all those things. Very good. So okay, now so I'm not really bothered about these ones. So where's the table? Yeah. So where is the registration table?
Registration table is missing.
Sir.
Where's the registration table, man?
No, the one which you corrected last time, the block diagram, I wrote according to it. You said only two table. So login and basically the
login and registration are one and the same, man. Without registration, how will you log in? You only told now, no? The person, if he has
Yes,
logged in, he has to register. See, I will give you only a banana. You have to peel it and eat it. Okay, don't expect me to peel and put it in your mouth and all those things. Okay, it's common. Understand? You're a PG, sorry, you're a third year student. Okay, you're not a computer science student who's studying 10th standard. Don't tell me you told me like that. Okay, being a computer professor, you should have some common sense what to do.
Okay, sir.
Login. Okay, so that registration table is missing. Okay. What your guide? You didn't show to your guide also. You also, you didn't show. Okay. So here you are given registration form, but nothing is here. Correct? Okay. All this should be in the database, and in the registration form, you have to give login and username. So that and all you discuss with your guide. So here admin, what details you are collecting?
Event reports, event team reports,
Where is
service
names?
report.
Okay, just 1 second. What the admin is actually doing here? Admin is adding venue, correct?
Yes, sir.
So are you giving venue details or event details? As far as from your
Yeah.
block diagram, what I've understood is that an admin can add details about his venue, a particular venue, okay, to the database, not from
Okay.
the database. Okay, there's a mistake here. So if I'm adding
Mm.
to the database, right? So if
Yes,
I'm
sir.
adding to the database, now where the hell it went? Yeah. What is this one doing here? Correct? So add venues
Yes.
given here: venue, name, address, area, city, an image. Okay, what is account type, man? Why you need this one?
No, it's just the particular optional.
Optional. Parking, generator, dining, Wi-Fi. Okay, these some venue details you are collecting. Where is the venue table? This one.
Yes.
Okay, you are adding this venue detail. So suppose I'm searching for a venue. What I'm doing, I'm searching for location, dates. So some details you are asking here, and it will take from this data itself, correct?
Yes, sir.
Then in venue details, mobile number you have given here, but there's no mobile number here. Is there any mobile number over here?
Mm,
Venue name is here. The serial number, why you need, I don't know. Location you have given, but here address you have given. Is it location or address?
address location is just
So here you have given address, area, city, but here
Yes.
location is there. Full address is here, so I don't know which you are going to correlate. Mobile number you have given, there's no mobile number over here. Then what you have given here? Costa.
price.
Price. Where is the price over here, man? No price over here. Then capacity. Is there anything capacity you have given here? Where is
Maybe I
capacity?
can
Hmm.
get
Services you have given. What is services? Nothing here. What is the purpose of services? Then feedback.
whether
Your feedback. Why you need a feedback, man? I'm going to add details means what feedback I'm going to give. Genius fellow. Okay, feedback. Okay, I understand. You can use it over here, but no feedback is given here also. I believe that you have only two tables, right? One is registration, another one is venue detail. Okay, so I'm going to
yes,
add
sir.
my details over there, and people are going to come and search it. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
I don't think why you're putting there parking. Parking, yes or no, is enough. Okay,
Okay,
dining
sir.
facility, whether wanted or not available. Okay, that detail is something you're having. So if suppose I'm coming and searching, it will show me a list of venues, correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm searching. So where is that display? That display is not here. If suppose I am searching a particular venue, where do you list me the set of potential venues before booking? Where is that, man? I think you didn't go and talk to your guide at all. That's the problem. Correct? You are this one I don't know why you put here, because you are going to add venue detail and you are going to search. You need a booking page instead of this one. Okay, you remove this one. You need a booking
Admin.
page. Yeah. Why you need an admin, man? An
No, no,
admin.
no. I mean, I will replace the admin form and I will paste the booking form.
Yeah, you put the booking form over here, and
Okay.
none of your forms and tables are correlating. I think you didn't go and
Okay, sir.
discuss with your guide. Okay, so go and discuss with your guide. Correct all these arrow marks. So you are talking about your project as a flow means it has to flow. Okay, so login, registration. There's no way to come back. Okay, so registration is here. So registration, if I go and find out the form, it is there. If I look for the table, it's not there. Then how you are going to correlate, I don't know. But login you have given, but login you ask username. Username is enough, man. No need admin. User password you have given. Password is here. I don't know where's the username. Is
There's
there any username here? No.
there's on the bracket, sir.
So you are giving provisions to log in with your. I'll expect
Also, social.
these things to come in your final project. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So you should be able to log in using Google, Facebook, or Twitter also. Right? I'm not joking, man. I'm serious. It's a nice
Yes, sir.
option because you can try it. It's easy only.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
That's all right.
Yeah, go and discuss with your guide, man. That's why we have given you a guide not to do anything on your own. You're not going and talking with your guide means it will come like garbage only. That's why there's no correlation between all the forms. Okay. So go and
Okay,
discuss
sir.
with your guide and do it. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Bye.
Sir.
Okay. Next one 03. Where is 03? Uh, yeah. Deepak sir, father has come.
Yeah, father is there.
Deepak sir, you just message father and ask him whether he's in the university or outside the university.
Okay.
03, you can explain your block
Sure.
diagram.
Good afternoon, everyone. So the title of my project is Faculty Feedback System. So as you can see in this block diagram, my homepage is directly the login form. No? So from the homepage, you log in, and then if you don't have an account, you'll be directed to the registration form, so in which you register, and then the details will go into the database. And after it's gone to the database, you'll be redirected to the login page. And then from the login page, if you are a student, then you will be given the freedom to enter the feedback, and then the feedback will be transferred to the database. And then if you're admin, you have two options basically. One is to enter the marks of the students, and then after you enter the marks, you can even view the marks. And then the marks, for viewing the marks, it will be the data will come from the database. And after you enter the mark, it will go to the database. And then another one is like if you're an admin, you can view the reports, and then the reports will be the data for the reports will be coming from the database. Actually, sir, I made one mistake here. Enter marks, there is no link to the database.
So you don't go to the database or will it go?
It will go. I made a
So
mistake.
this view report is what, feedback or?
Yeah, it's a feedback.
That means you write view feedback reports, like that you write it.
Okay,
Here
sir.
given view mark, no report means it's meaningless. So
Sure, sure.
registration will put in the database, login also. Okay. This one here, feedback is here. This one's here. Okay. Exam. Only this one is missing, right? So you correct it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Can you explain me what is this one?
Sir, actually, it's behind the page, but well, it came up like that.
Where is the border for this one? You have given sign up, so is there any option for cancel? Here also you have any option for cancel. Register, sign in. Something is missing over here. So student admin 2 hours. Okay, fine. Right. Registration. So registration, what and all you are having? Where is the registration form?
I
Sorry,
forgot to add that
registration
in the
table.
table, sir.
Huh?
I forgot to add in the table, login table. I forgot.
Everyone is forgetting their login table. What happened, man? Entire class pandemic. Everyone is
So
forgetting this table. Okay, you add it. Tomorrow
yes, sir,
evening
yes,
you
sir.
should come back.
Yes, sir.
Sign in username. Okay, right. It's a very small form.
I just made a part of the form. Sir.
Okay, so where does this go to the database? Question number, int, marks, subject, staff name. I'm not getting this. How you are doing this? Question number, mark, subject, staff name. Only these details you are collecting.
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
No, for example, there are 5 questions means how will you collect the 5 question?
There will be like question number for each question. There will be
So question number means that if there are 10 questions, this particular field will be 10 times repeated, correct?
yes, sir.
Is it like that or not? Then you have to mention it here, no? So you can
Okay,
either
sir.
put question number 1, then dot 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 question number n. That means what? How many questions you are having? Each one you are going to have individual.
Yes, sir.
Correct? Like for
Yes, sir.
example, you are given here 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So first question I may give 5 marks. Second I will give 2. That means what?
Yes, sir.
Here you have to have one mechanism how you are going to, or are you going to collect everything as like comma or something? Because that is also one technique which you can do.
Yes, sir.
How you are planning to do?
I will see that, sir.
Like you are having 10 different fields, no, or 10 different question
Yes,
means
sir.
you can have 10 columns, or in question number mark you have put, no, you can just
Yes,
put
sir.
comma and add the different mark, like first question 5 marks, second 4, 3 means 5 comma 4 comma 3 comma 2 comma 5, like that I can put it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so
Okay, sir.
that's okay. Then student mark, subject code, total mark, subject code, total mark. How come, man?
I mean, for each subject there will be
Department.
different mark.
No, this is not the way you give the mark. This is the way you give the mark. Okay, this is a different way. So that means if there are 100 students, okay, one way of giving. But the problem with this, I'll tell you. Okay, if suppose
Okay,
there are
sir.
100 students, mean for each student, what I have to do? I have to type their register number, then I have to enter, which will
Yes,
take
sir.
more time. So the shortest time is what? No, you put the subject code on top. Okay,
Yes, sir.
like 50 students are appearing means 50, that name list should appear here together with their
Yes, sir.
text box, where you will enter all your mark and then press submit. So this section
Okay,
that you
sir.
see here will be dynamic. So the list of students
Okay,
will
sir.
be displayed here, and their total mark, whatever is there, you have to get it as an entry. So it will be like a table.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that you have to get it like that only, not this way. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so this you change, and relevant tables also you change it. Where's the
Yes, sir.
displays? View reports, feedback. What is this view report for feedback? This one, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
feedback, you won't be like this is now how the feedback should come. Like for example, if you have to display it as a chart or something like that only. Like for
Okay, sir.
example, one particular subject. Okay, uh, so you have given like this, the form which I sent you, no,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you can see there, right? It will be like a box. So one subject means you will be giving different marks, second subject, third subject, fourth. So like 4 subjects are there means you'll be having column wise, correct? This also a little bit
Yes, sir.
corrected. So I'll give some marks over here. So this particular subject will have a lot of marks. So there will be some 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So you have to display it as a graph.
Okay, sir.
Okay, the mark of, or some average mark or something, like for one paper how much they have scored, you have to validate, and that only you have to put. I don't bother about the individual score. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So the overall how much it's coming, that only you have to display. And mark, I think it will be better if you can change the display. The name of the student should come here. The subject code will go on the top, just like your result is displayed, right? How
Yes,
is your
sir.
result displayed? On the top column, you will be having your subjects, correct? The
Yes.
subjects will be here, and the name of the students will be here. Certain details will be in the header. Like that, you change this one. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And dual core. Which planet are you, man? You still have a dual core system? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
You have. Put the latest one, i3 and above, like that you put. And
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
512
sir. Okay,
MB the RAM is almost
It's
16, man. You show this your guide or not?
yeah, sir. I showed him, sir.
You showed him.
Yeah, I didn't
10
see, man.
GB RAM is the memory is there. What is this 10 GB, man?
You-
I mean, it's the requirements, sir. Just the requirements, minimum requirements.
Minimum RAM, 512
Yeah,
MB.
like that.
Minimum RAM 512 MB nowadays you don't get in the market at all.
Oh, it is.
No, I just like for the requirements, like to run the application.
Put whatever you get in the market, man. Nowadays minimum below 1 GB, even 1 GB RAM we are not getting it. In our lab we
Okay,
have
sir.
about 25 systems which have 1 GB RAM. We are not getting that at all. And trying that for the past 1 year.
Okay,
Right?
sir.
Now minimum I think 4 GB is only the minimum. Even 2 GB
Okay,
are not
sir.
getting now. Okay, almost all systems now are coming with 4 GB minimum RAM. Even a cell phone is coming with 4 GB. Correct? 4 GB, 6
Yes, sir.
GB, and 8 GB
6
it's coming
GB.
with.
6 GB is coming.
Yeah, 4, 6, and 8 is coming now. And if you take your memory in your phone, phone memory is not 10 GB. In your phone itself, you are getting 64 GB.
64
Correct?
GB.
64
Yes,
and
sir.
128 GB, you are getting that. And here you are putting in a desktop system 10 GB means it's so absurd. Right?
Okay, sir.
Like when I was studying itself, there was 80 GB, man. When I was studying school, there was 40 GB. And when I came to college, there was a 80 GB hard disk was available back then itself. That's I'm telling about
Yes, sir.
20 years back. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll take
So
this,
you
sir.
change those things. And you see MySQL, PHP. What is Notepad Sublime?
Sublime is those are text editors, sir.
Hmm?
Text editor.
Okay. Next person, Gideon. Yes, Gideon.
So let me go next.
Deepak sir students, who is that? 02 and 03, both of you.
Yes, sir.
Both of you, tomorrow evening you have to correct it and resubmit it in the Google Classroom. I'll check it.
Okay,
Okay.
sir.
Let
Deepak
me
sir,
go
what
next.
about your other students? 2 more are missing. What
Rendu
about
is there,
Menden?
Rendu thing is there, sir.
Menden.
And then he has confusion in block diagram still. We have explained on that day, he has still.
Tell him that he has to submit by tonight.
Okay.
One person we can say keep on chasing around. Okay, tell him by that by tonight he has to submit. If he's not submitting, leave him.
Okay.
We have no time to chase these fellows around. Rambitan has come now. Let him wait. Who is
Sir,
next one?
let me go
Six.
next. I have some work, sir.
Yeah,
We need work. We have work.
yeah. We are all simply sitting here. Come
I
on.
have I have to go. I have to go somewhere.
If you want, go, man. No problem.
That's the problem with you.
No, that's not a problem, sir. I just need to explain the diagram, sir, the block diagram.
I will explain it at the last. Or if you have some work, you go kindly go finish your work and come. Because no,
I have
your
to go
project
somewhere,
means I
sir.
have to entirely forget this and then come back there. I don't know what I did for the second review, so I'm not going to come there now. Okay, so you kindly wait for some time, right? Because I have to close everything. This allow you to present. I don't have that setup with me now. Okay. So
Yes,
if you
sir.
are able, you
Just let me
just
explain the block diagram,
wait.
sir.
Yeah, I didn't tell you to just wait for some time. Okay, if
I
you are
can't wait for some time,
really
sir. They're leaving, sir. They're gonna leave in like 10 minutes,
okay,
sir.
okay, that
Just
means you
fucking.
go and finish your work and come and go, man.
I can't just if I go then I won't be able to return to the class, sir.
Okay. Okay, 06, where are you? Gideon.
Sir, let
Yes,
me
sir, I'm
explain.
Explain your
here.
Let
block
me explain
diagram,
my
man, first
fucking
of all.
project, sir. Let me explain. Let me explain the diagram.
Please, everything wait, man.
Wait,
Fuck, I'm out of this class, sir. Fuck this project.
wait. Hey, where is this fella, Gideon?
Yes, sir, I'm here.
Yeah, explain your block diagram, man.
Okay, I'll start.
How much work I have to do?
Okay, good afternoon, one and all. The title of my project is Online Sales of Used
Yeah,
Two-Wheelers.
just Gideon, one
So,
second. Deepak sir,
sir?
your other two students, tomorrow evening they have to submit it.
Okay, okay, sir.
And Menden, you tell him by tonight if he's doing, let him do, otherwise leave him, sir.
Okay, sir.
One fellow, we can't keep on chasing them. Okay, Gideon, you continue.
Okay, sir. So the title of my project is Online Sales of Used Two-Wheelers. So as you can see in the screen, that particular diagram is my block diagram of my project. So as usual, the portal will consist of a front page that is the login page, and a user can log in into his profile if he or she has
Gideon,
already
one second.
has an account.
Gideon, one
Yes, sir.
second. Anisha ma'am. Anisha ma'am, you are the organizer now. If any other background noise is coming, you mute that particular chat, ma'am. I think someone else is also talking there, so you just mute it, whichever the sound is coming. Yeah, Gideon, tell me.
Okay, as I was saying, a user can log in if he she has already has an account, or if a user does not have an account, then he can sign up. And then once he she has signed up, it will let the user back to the login page again, so that the user can log in into his her account. And then once the account is logged in, the user will be led to the main page, in which the user can do two things. That is, search the left side, as it goes, the user can search for a particular advertisement of his her desired choice, or on the right side, as mentioned, a user can post his advertisement, in which he she have to fill up the details of his her particular vehicle details, and all the necessary required details, and then he can post it post the advertisement. And once the advertisement is posted, it will be stored directly into the database. And I forgot to mention, for the signing up and logging, the details, I mean the data will be uh, stored in the database. And when a user is trying to log in, it will the data will be fetched from the database in order a particular user to log into his account. So as I was saying, uh, whereas on the left side, a user can search for a particular advertisement of his her choice. So um, the result, so the advertisement all the advertisement that has been posted will be stored in the database, and those particular data will be displayed in the result page. And also a user can communicate with a particular dealer. That is, as you can see in the bottom, there's an advertisement inbox where a particular user can contact with a dealer. That's it, sir.
Okay, so this is your table one, right?
Yes, sir.
And registration, first name, last name, phone number, address, pin code, username, password. User ID is automatically generated. Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So username, where it is, man, here. Gideon,
Um,
where's your
yes,
username?
sir.
User ID is the username, or
User.
this you are given as number? Then where is the username?
Um. Yeah, I think
Yeah,
this
you have
username is
collected
missing,
it
sir.
here, but you are not deposited in the database, correct?
Yes, sir.
So add that column here. Okay,
Okay, sir.
add that
Okay,
row
sir.
over here.
Okay.
And okay, it won't be exit, man, it's cancel.
Okay, sir.
Exit is leaving something out. So here you are given it correctly.
Okay, sir.
Enter vehicle details. So what is the top part doing here? This top full vacant space, what is doing,
Oh,
man?
there was a mistake, sir.
Enter vehicle details is here. That means who will enter this? Someone who has
The
to
user
post the
will.
advertisement, correct?
Yes, sir.
Any person who is posting the page, they can do it. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Let me go here. So it's model, year of manufacture, registration, company, total of owners. Where is the table for this one?
Table number.
This one. So vehicle registration number, vehicle model, year of manufacture, vehicle company, total number of owners. Okay, add ID will be automatically generated, right? Add
Yes,
ID
sir.
and user ID will be automatically generated. This is for
Yes, sir.
advertisement status. Where is
Yes, sir.
this form? There's a display. Add ID, interested user ID, registered user ID. Are you displaying this
No,
one
no,
somewhere, or
that is for the advertisement status. Well, advertisement status. Well, whether a user is interested or not interested in it.
for this advertisement inbox? This one. Where is this form? Or when you post an advertisement, this form will be created. This
Yes, sir.
table. So as soon as this is vehicle detail. Okay.
Yes, sir.
This one is what for posting your advertisement, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, where will this detail go? To which table?
This table will go on the table one. Table one, sir.
Table 1.
Table one.
So I am a person who is coming and putting my ad. So
Sir.
for example, according to your block diagram, I'm coming here, entering the vehicle details and posting the advertisement, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I am entering my details over here. Okay, and
Sure.
I am posting my ad over here. This is what you are given, right? So I will
Sure.
enter my vehicle details over in one window, and the ad will be posted over here.
Yes, sir.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Title, image. Okay, you will give some image, some title. Okay, this you will give it here. Price, everything. So where is this data going? To which table?
Which data, sir?
This is for posting advertisement, right?
Yes, sir.
So from posting
For the
advertisement, you are
vehicle
sending
details.
data to the database.
Yes, sir. Sir, you're asking for the vehicle details.
Yeah? No,
You're
that is you are
asking-
entering the vehicle detail, right? Next you are
Yes, sir.
posting the advertisement and you put a dotted mark that you are going to the database.
Yes, sir. That's
Correct?
inside the database.
So
Yes, sir.
where is that? Where is this particular data? Image, title. This has to go to the database, right? Where is that
Yes,
one?
sir.
Is it going to the database or not?
Yes, it's going, sir.
This one is missing, right? And what about advertisement inbox? Okay, given it here. Search results. You are giving ad image. What is this rejected user ID? Oh, that. One name. This is for advertisement status. So this data is not going to the database, correct? So what you have to do is this table you have now, this vehicle detail, right?
Yes,
Here
sir.
when you are
Yes, sir.
posting the ad, you are posting the ad for this particular detail only, no? So with this
Yes,
table
sir.
itself you have to add these three details, okay? That is your title,
Yes, sir.
image, price, description. All these four should come over here
Mm.
itself. Understand?
Okay.
You can
Okay.
store an image in the database, that data should go there. And then advertisement inbox, so a particular ad will have an ad ID, right? That you are given
Yes,
over
sir.
here, okay? So for that
Mm.
ad
Mm.
ID, the interested users, whoever is asking,
Mm.
their ID will come here. That is, you're meaning that this user ID will come and sit over here, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and the users which you don't like, you put it here, you
Mm.
reject it here. So in this inbox there
Yes,
should
sir.
be something like accept and reject for each uh, that is interested people who are asking for a vehicle. It will be posted in
Mm.
inbox. So you are given rejected means there should be an option to reject,
Okay.
correct? And
Yes,
search
sir.
result price, again you are giving, that means what, price has to come from some table, correct? So price has to come
Yes, sir.
from this particular table.
Yes, sir.
Understand? So one
Yes,
particular
sir.
row will be telling about a particular vehicle, and that row certain
Mm.
details will be displayed here. So if you can add these details, title, price,
Okay, sir.
image over here, and the username over
Okay,
here,
sir.
then yours will be fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and you are
Okay, sir.
doing as an app only, correct?
Yes, sir.
So Android
Mobile.
7 Nagot or higher quad core processor, 1 GB 1.2, front end
Mm.
PHP Android. Okay, okay, fine.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Mr.
Okay, sir.
Kavito, Kavito, you didn't submit yet.
Sir, I submitted. I've resubmitted
Where did you submit?
Google Plus, sir.
Okay, explain your block diagram.
Okay, sir.
Hmm.
So the title of my project is Localized E-Ticketing System. Now I'll explain my diagram, block diagram. So a person will enter the portal and he or she will log in. But if he or she can log in if they have registered from before. So if they haven't, they will go and register and then come back to and then come back and log in. And then the admin will go to the left part is this for admin. So the admin will enter the vehicle details, and the vehicle details will be added to database. And the other clients or the passengers, they will go down to booking, and they will search for ticket availability. If the ticket is available, they will go down to ticket, and if it is not, they will again redirected. They will be redirected to booking. That's also.
So registration, portal login, add detail, your booking tickets. Login password is given here. So this is your main display window and login. So you're having about us help login. Username, passwords, registration, first name, second name, age, gender, email, phone number, address, username, passwords. Kavito,
Yes, sir.
here it should come as submit, not sign up. Sign up would be, where is that? Sign up option is not here. Okay, if I give sign up means it will come to the registration window. You again forget cancel and login, but sign up is not here. So there you are in the block diagram you have given, right? From the login you can go to the registration. It's not register. Okay, registration, you correct it. Okay, it should be registration and you have to come back. Here sign up option is missing. Thank you for visiting. Safe journey. Okay. Right, so that one is missing. Here it should be submit. Okay, so almost all the field is here. Okay, vehicle detail, so register number, register owner, phone, color, name. Okay, why you need the color of the vehicle? Okay, anyway, that's not a problem. Availability of vehicle, departure date, from to, total number of passengers, round to minutes. Okay, check availability, you're going to click, then it will list you different ones. Okay, passenger detail, first name, second name, age, gender, phone number, alt, email. Okay, then ticket will be printed. Okay, five 1.2, 1.8. Okay, it seems correct. Just you make these two minor corrections. Okay, here you put submit. Kavita, you are able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Here you change it. Okay, submit, and this one you put sign up option somewhere over here. Okay.
Yes, sir. In the login form, right, sir? Sign up.
In the login form you put sign up or registration, you put sign up itself, and here instead of sign up you have to put submit.
Okay, sir.
Okay, and when you're putting a form you can put an X over here indicating that it's a menu that can be closed. Okay,
Okay.
anyway,
Yes, sir.
good work. After a long time someone has done it correctly. Very good.
Thanks, sir.
Keep it up. Don't go and beat your guide. Okay.
No, sir.
Right. Next one, Ajantan, are you there? Mr. Ajantan? Ajantan, are you here?
Sir, I think he has got network problem, network issue.
Network
Yeah.
is not there. Okay, then means register number 10. Register number 10.
Complain.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, explain your block diagram. First of all, explain me why your database is hanging like this, man.
Which one? Sir.
Your database diagram. Can you see it's a little bit odd? Okay, anyway,
No, sir.
proceed.
Yeah, so my project title is Online Apparel Shopping System.
Explain the block diagram, man.
Oh.
Don't tell me
So
you can't see it because I can also not see. Explain it.
yes. The first block, which is the online apparel system, is the app itself. Each block here is connected by lines that shows the signal flow of the block, and all the blocks here is connected to the database. The database here is very important as the database communicate information related to sales, transaction, product inventory, customer profiles, and marketing details. All the information are stored in the database. So in the right side of the block, we can see the admin login. The admin can add new product in the system with all its details and image. The admin can also delete product. After all the products are added, it is saved to the database. And in the left side of the block, which is the customer login, registered user must log in with his username and password. If a user is not registered, he has to register to the website. All the details and information of the user are stored in the database. After successfully logging in, a user can select the product for display, which is provided by the database. The next block is the add to cart. The user can add the desired product into his cart by clicking add to cart option on the product. He can view his cart by clicking on the cart button. And the next is after processing the items in the cart, the user will place order by providing a delivery address. The user can also cancel order. Yeah, that's all.
Okay. So next time you draw something, put a little bit bigger, man. I can't see anything here.
Okay, sir.
So customer login. So I don't know why you're having this block over here, because customer can log in. No need to specifically, okay, let it be if it's the admin will log in. Okay. Now you can register and you can go to the database. So I don't know why you're having two logins. You can have a common login now. You have login over here, again login over here. Why you want to have two different things? You can have a common login, and one after this or in this place itself you can have one login, and if you want, what you can do, you can divert it, right? You can have a login over here. If it's if it's a customer, let it go here. If it's the login, let it go here. Okay. So try switching this over on the top. Okay. Then product select, add to cart, process payments, place order and cancel order. So cancel order, suppose if I'm login, I can't directly cancel. Cancel order can be done directly also, no?
Yes.
So from the login, you are this shouldn't be there, this arrow. Okay. After you log in, once the customer has come in, okay, you put the login window here. Let this be the customer window, okay, and let this be the admin window. So if I am canceling, I can directly come here, okay. But if I want to select, remove this one, okay, and put it as a common one, admin and customer, okay. Then product select and display, add to cart, then are fine, okay. Product select and display, so that will be two-way communication between the database and yours. Process, I don't know what you're going to process here. Okay, process payment, okay, right. Admin login, upload items to the database. Okay, login means again you have to have a two-way communication. Okay, you're not going to put data, you're going to get data, verify and then allow him. So the arrow mark should be proper, okay, check it, okay.
Yes, sir.
Easy, very nice, man. Form design. So login is there. Don't you have cancel anything? Directly you have to log in now. Okay. Email or phone passwords. email or phone password. Okay, registration. This two you can have it as one table, man. Okay, username,
Okay, sir.
email, mobile address. These two tables you can have it as one table. Okay, for login normally you can have one table. Here it won't come sign up, it will be submit. Okay, in the login you have to
Okay,
give
sir.
one sign up option. When you click it, it has to come to this page, and here you have to give submit. Okay, same
Okay,
mistake
sir.
like Kavita has made, you have made it here. So just you change that one, then again it's coming. What, man, again you're giving it. Replace this admin login. One login is enough. Okay, so if you are the
Okay,
admin,
sir.
just click that, like Amit has
Okay.
done, no? So somewhat like that you do. Okay, then
Yes,
this
sir.
is for adding item, category, subcategory is not a combo box.
Yes, it is combo box.
Mm, that
I
where
think.
it is some mention. Image you're going to give in a text box. Hmm?
Image. No, sir.
Item number, where it will go, it is not mentioned here. Item number, where it will go, man? Price,
I think I forgot to
okay.
add.
Yeah, price is decimal you are given. Is there any currency data type? Image will be hyperlink, means you are not storing in the table. You have to store it in a separate folder and link it. Normally you can store it in the table, no? That you see.
Yes.
Then description. Okay, right, fine. Men, women's, kids, shirts, pants. Okay, men's clothing. So this is one display. So the images that you stored in the database will come here, correct?
Yes.
Right. So subcategory means what? This is the subcategory, or what is category and what is subcategory?
Category for men, women, and children.
Yes, category means yeah, three main category. Subcategory means there is for men there is a jeans like that subcategory.
Oh, subcategory. Okay, nice, good. Then when you are selecting a particular image, you send it to the cart, right? Can you send
Yes.
multiple items to the cart? Item ID, size, product price. So where did size come from? There's size nothing here, correct? When you're adding the item, there's no size here. No size should be here, correct? And also
Yes.
submit button is missing here. Where's the submit button? And for adding item, what you need a search.
Okay, sir.
You
I
don't
will.
need a
I
search.
will do
You
that.
need a submit button, and you have to give the size, right? Size is
Yes.
okay. Here in the cart, you are given size, product. What is this, man?
Price again.
Price. Item ID. So item ID, where it is coming from? Is there anywhere item ID you have given here? If you are adding an item, the ID should be given, correct?
Item
Yes.
number, sir. There is
I,
item number.
I think that
Item
is
number
item
is
number.
not here, no? Item number, okay. Here it is there, but it's not added in the database, correct? So that you have to
Yes.
give, and that, okay, this will be the item number, okay. So you are adding to the cart means item, size, product, price. So any number of item, you will put comma, and save it, correct?
Yes.
Is that the way you're planning? Okay. And okay, carts, image, item, all the any number of products will be listed here, correct? And then
Yes.
place your order, or you can also cancel.
Cancel.
Just minor corrections, okay? There's no submit button here, okay?
Yes, sir.
The search, but search box is over here. I don't know why you're putting a search over here, because obviously you are I don't know what's the purpose of this one, but if you have any purpose, then it's fine for me. Okay, so do the minor
Yes,
corrections
sir.
and resubmit it to the what to say,
Okay. Father.
yeah. Just submit to
No
the
question.
Google Classroom. Okay, consult your guides.
Yes, sir.
Okay, talk with father, make all the small corrections and submit it to Google Classroom. Okay, and you are doing
Okay,
it
sir.
as an app, correct?
Yes, sir.
So software requirement. What is the hardware requirement? Where it is? You're doing it as an app only, no? Then how come XAMPP is coming? XAMPP is there for
Desktop.
XAMPP is there for mobile.
XAMPP.
It's not there. You have to use Android Studio only. Okay, you check that.
Okay, sir.
Check that hardware also. You put it hardware. You have not put it, no. Okay.
Yes.
Put all these minor corrections and then submit it tomorrow. Okay. And also
Okay,
kindly
sir.
properly order it. I don't know which order it is there. Oh, okay. Task 1, task 2, task 3, like that you put it. Okay. Okay. Register number 13. Vibato.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Where is your previous task, man? Everything you have
Pardon,
to
sir?
combine and submit it as one PDF. Don't you understand the meaning of that? All the no. So if I take your last task, okay, the first
Yes, sir.
abstract should be there. Your existing system should be there. Okay. Your
Oh,
proposed
okay, sir.
system should be there. Your pros, cons, right,
Yes,
of
sir.
the
Yes, sir.
existing
Good, yes, sir.
system. Then your block diagram. Then your form design. Like that, it should be in one pack, so that I don't
Okay, sir.
each time search somewhere else. Okay. That is one
Okay,
reason
sir.
why I'm telling. And secondly, if you wish to change anything, means so the latest copy will be the latest whatever your changes you have, right? Like you want to
Yes.
change the abstract something, means you no need to resubmit the task one. You can do it as a continuous one. That's why. Okay,
Okay,
explain
sir.
it.
My block diagram.
Hmm.
Okay. Since for the my topic is disease detector app. It's in app form and then mobile application form. So there are many data privacy concerns about this health application. So for the data privacy, no there's not gonna be any login or registration form. So in the homepage, there'll be redirection to the questionnaire where a person will be asked many questions, bunch of questions about their health issues or the sicknesses or the symptoms that they are having, and where their questionnaires will be directed to the database, and in the database there will be a bunch of symptoms, diseases stored. So based on their questions and on their search, the sicknesses and symptoms will be displayed as given. Yes, sir. That's all.
Okay. So you're going to find the disease of by finding out the symptom, huh? Okay.
Pardon, sir?
Engineer, you have an app, you have a result. Okay. So you're addressing the privacy issue by not logging in. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's a nice option. I appreciate, because last class itself, you were talking about privacy and lot of things. So you have studied something there in the net. Good.
Yes, sir.
I don't know where you got that concept from, but anyway. May I know what is this form one? Disease detector,
Pardon, sir?
introduction image, hello, start intro, next.
Sir, that's from one is homepage for the
So you're doing it as an app,
homepage.
right?
Pardon, sir?
You're doing it as an app.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. Please select your age. What is this patient?
That's disease
That is one label, sir.
Yes,
yeah, kind of a label.
So when somebody is using online canteen, they are the customer. Here, somebody is using the consider
So this is
patient.
a button or radio button?
There's a button.
But
We have to
sir,
keep
but
radio button. No, you can't click 2 times. No, something the radio button or button something you draw, so that if I click, it will take me to the next window. Okay.
Correct.
Yes.
That is like the arrow symbol.
Okay. So here it will display what you want. And next, display page, image, and go body. Okay. So what tables you are having? For you only two tables. Now disease name, varchar, disease code, int. You can even have that layout table. It was nice only.
Okay, sir.
No need
Yes,
to
sir.
remove
Yes, sir.
that. Okay, you can keep the other one which you previously submitted. No, that also you can keep it. That was very
Okay.
nice. Because
Okay, sir. I
for
removed that
others, no, it's
since
just
I thought
database
that, but
project. Layout is not important. For you, that is the main thing, correct? So you keep that also.
yes.
Okay.
Okay, 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 sir.
Okay, fine. I think you got an idea of how to do it, right?
Yes, sir.
Hardware is Android mobile. Can't you tell what is the specifics like what is the RAM needed, processor? Okay, so just highlight on that. And web server is not exam for your kind information. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Who is your mobile computing teacher? Deepak sir or Anisha ma'am? Go and have a
Anisha,
chat
ma'am.
with them. Yeah,
Anisha,
go and
ma'am.
have a chat with them how to put this if you want, or ask father.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So you got a
Okay,
pretty
sir.
good idea of how to do this particular project.
Pardon, sir?
You got a pretty good idea of how to do this project.
Yeah, I'm somehow catching up, sir.
Okay. It's about planning only. Okay. More
Yes,
than
sir.
coding for you, it's how you what to say physically arrange everything so that everything will fall into place. Like I told you, no, you have to take
Yes.
the what to say a survey of all the diseases that are affecting. Then you have to
Yes.
take a survey of all the symptoms. Okay.
Yes,
And you
sir.
have to mesh it together. That is creating the database is a headache for you. Database preparation they will tell. Okay, so whatever
Yes.
project you are all normally doing is just one-to-one communication. You'll put something in the database, you'll retrieve it, and then come back. Okay, there
Yeah.
is
Yes,
no
sir.
nothing what to say. There is nothing more happening there. Okay, it's just like
Yes.
calling someone and he's giving you something in your hand. You call, you ask tea. It's just like a canteen shop. Okay, but
Yes, sir.
here it's not that just you ask and you get it. Okay, there is some processing going on, and the data that you
Yes.
keep in it itself is a big headache. Okay, that coding system, everything I
Yes.
told you, the previous one was so nice. You could have kept that also. I was hoping I didn't tell you that one. You remove that
Okay,
in
sir. I
this
thought
one.
that wouldn't be needed, so I moved it, sir.
That is
I'll
needed.
edit, sir. I'll edit.
That's what makes your project look very nice. If someone is coming and
Okay,
you're
okay, sir.
presenting, no, you just no. But that is the important thing. No, you're doing something. No, that you have to tell, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Because you here, if you take for example your project, no,
Yes, sir.
is what is there? Nothing is here. It's just identify app is asking a questionnaire from the database. You're taking and displaying the result.
Yes,
Okay,
yes.
and after the questionnaire, you'll go to the result. No, so there should be an arrow here. Okay, that you add it. Okay,
Okay, sir.
so
Okay, sir.
at the face it doesn't look like anything, but internally you are the one who is doing a lot. So if you show it, no, it will look
Yes.
better. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So next one, register number 16.
16.
Yeah, Mr. Genius, where is the fellow? Now we ask, request our honorable CR to come and take the stage and explain his project. Where on earth is your block diagram, man?
Ito po lang.
Where's your block diagram, man? You put it or not?
Ito po lang, sir.
Oh, here. This is called portrait, okay? What you sent was actually what? Landscape. And I told portrait means you rotated the diagram. How will I show in the screen, man? Genius fellow. Huh? I told portrait only. So you inverted the diagram 90 degrees. How are you supposed to see upside down your diagram? Hmm? I spent 5 minutes correcting your diagram here. Useless fellow. Always finding genius ways. Very nice. Okay, explain your block diagram.
Okay. So this is the TFT for
Before
app-based
starting,
library
no,
management
if you want to
system.
bring your block down one page, no, you can just move this block down here. This entire admin part, no, you can bring it down. Okay. Okay. Anyway, tell.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Do quickly because Ranbithan is waiting. He has very important work. He has come for us only because we have called him. I don't know where that fellow is. Deepak sir
Okay,
is there
sir.
still?
So
Everything is not there, I think.
Okay, then let him go.
so
Yeah.
let me explain the process from the left to the right. So
Are you able to see
when
how
a
you want me to zoom
student,
it?
no, sir, I'm referring from my book now.
Okay, right.
So when a student logs in, I'm explaining the TFT from left to the right. So when a student logs in, for if he wants to return the book, he has to go to the on the on the diagram, and there's a decision box added. So if uh, the the book a student is returning is late, he has to pay the fine and log out from there. And if he's not he's not crossed the due date for returning the book, he can log out directly. For the second process, after logging in, a student can take and borrow books and log out from there. Where it from take and borrow books, it can access the database. And for the third uh, feature, if a student isn't after trying to log in, he can register, which is also connected to the database. And on the admin side, I've added three arrows where the left one, when an admin tries to log in, he can access access the database. The second one from left manages the book details, which also access the database and logs out. And the third manages student details. The fourth one verifies returning books. So that's all for the TFT.
Finish explaining.
Yes, sir.
So login, registration, there's no way to get back. Correct? Is there any way to get back?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
No.
How? No. Okay. So admin login, is registration. Okay. So I'm a little bit blind, Manika. Next time you could put it a little bit bigger, it will be nice.
Okay, sir.
Borrow books, return books. Late means what you have to do. Yes means pay fine. No means.
Let me see.
So this detail won't go to the
The log out.
database.
Yes.
You are returning the book, right? That means you want to add it to
Yes.
the database, correct? If a
I
person
think it
is
should be it.
logging
Yes.
in and they are returning the book, you'll just say it is fine or not by magically doing some astrologer work and correct. Here also you will check
Yes,
and borrow
it's
books, but okay, check and borrow books. For that you log in, and after that also you can log out. Okay, return book, yes, you can't put in the database. Okay, what about admin? They can manage book details. That means they can go to the this one database and they can connect. Manage student details. Okay, verify returning books. So you are returning book and you are verifying. Is there any connection between these two?
which one, sir?
And I have one doubt, man, because no.
Yes, sir.
Just 1 second. What is the student doing here? This is a library system,
Yes.
right? Only the library
Yes.
persons will work in this. What is the student got to do here?
Just check book, return, borrow.
You will check your book. How come? This wasn't the block diagram you gave last time. Where the hell it went yours? Something doesn't add here. See, the entire left hand side is entirely wrong. Okay, a student
Yes,
won't log
sir.
in because an admin, it is what is that? A library management system, right? So the people who are managing the
Yes.
library, they are only going to interface. Okay, so this
Yes,
entire
sir.
section student login in won't be necessary. Okay, so
Okay.
the admin is going to log in, they will manage the book details. They won't manage the book details, but they'll add book details, manage student details, verifying written books. Okay,
Yes, sir.
and issuing books also will come here. This is book issue. Or you can put it like this, issue bar written books, you can put one. Okay, and then this
Yes, sir.
this you can incorporate with this one itself. Okay, for issuing
Okay,
and
sir.
borrowing you can have one block. Okay, so if the student is late in paying, he will pay the fine. Okay, this is for adding
Yes,
book
sir.
detail. Manage, you can put add. Okay, then manage student detail, I don't know why the library is going to manage, because it will come from outside, right? A student will be part of the university, they won't be a part of the library. The library access is provided because the student is a part of the university, right? You don't give the access to the outsiders, correct?
Yes, sir.
You don't give access to the outsiders. You give a student of St. Joseph University is automatically permitted to use the facilities of the library since he is registered here. Okay, so that registration detail will automatically come in. Okay, so you can have
Yes, sir.
like for example, our university website you have seen, no? Login will be a
Yes, sir.
registration number. The first time when you're coming in, you can get a password by sending it to your email. Okay, you can design a
Okay,
login
sir.
form like that one. Okay, so the first time the student is coming, his registration number will be already there, right? Like your class 15 people means your registration number will be already there, right? So what you do is you just enter the detail. Okay, and it will come to your registered mail ID, the password, whatever password you are giving to your registered mail ID, which you can log in. So you no need to tell the sorry, you no need to, oh sorry, this is login is for admin only, no need for the student. Okay, so admin can directly log in, means you can give some credit, so registration is not needed. Okay, so login means what? Register number, password is not needed. You can put what login name, something you put it there. Okay, this one is not.
Okay, sir.
Book details, that is add book details, is this one, correct? So you are having what?
Yes, sir.
Accession number, name of the author, book title, publisher, book image, price, copies. Okay,
Yes,
so
sir.
if a student borrows a particular book, then what you can do, yes, okay, you need another table or a set of fields to monitor which book has been sent to which students. Okay, so like for example, you
Yes.
are having book detail, no? So 3 copies are
Yes,
here
sir.
means, okay, so 3 copies are
Yes,
here
sir.
means, after this you can have one field like issue. Okay, in that, if for example 3 students have borrowed means their register number, like Yaranthan has borrowed means your register number will be first. Then for example Kavita has borrowed means his register number, comma his register number, comma the next one. Okay, so each
Yes,
time
sir.
your book has been issued, the number of copies will be here, then copies available in library, that field you have to put it extra. Okay, like there is
Yes,
how much,
sir.
5 copies here means, now when it's not issued or issue column is null means, then what will be here, it will be 0 only. Okay, sorry, the number of issues will be, or number of copies in the library will be 5. Now one student borrows means it has to become 4. Next student borrows, it will become another less. Likewise you have to keep on doing it. Okay, and when you are
Yes,
issuing,
sir.
that means what you need, issue date. Okay, you can put another field. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the first person, whoever is giving that particular book, okay, that same date should come here. So you, for example, 2 weeks or
think
5 months you are giving, yeah.
about the sheet HTML, it's on table 3.
Where is table 3?
Next.
Register number, student name, department, number of books, maximum allowed. Oh, per student you are having it separately, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that means you had here number of copies available in the library. Okay, like there are 5 copies,
Okay, sir.
5 students have borrowed and come means that means what, this should be showing off less. So when you're checking whether a particular book is available, you can easily find it out. Okay, you can also add
Yes, sir.
rack number or location number, you can add it. Okay,
Location number.
location number, book will be placed in one place, no, that you call
Yes, sir.
number or location number. It will be a metadata. Okay, in
Okay, sir.
the library they'll divide it into base. 4 base will be there. So bay number 020304. Okay, in that
Yes, sir.
there will be a number of rack. So the suppose 8 racks are there, 01208. In that the shelf number, like that they will normally give. That is how they will allocate. Okay, and your hardware and mobile software requirements, you kindly change it. Okay, so you read out this mobile this block diagram, read out these tables, okay, and this hardware and software requirement,
Yes, sir.
submit it tomorrow, by tomorrow evening in the Google Classroom.
Okay, sir.
Okay, what about Ajandan? Is there? Father Ajandan irkana? Ajandan?
Sir, he's telling his network is down, so he is not able to join. He's telling.
Okay, Father, then I'll tell you what his mistakes are so that you can tell him to correct it tomorrow. Father,
Yeah.
kindly tell him to use a scale and pencil to draw, Father. It's like Matrix movie. I don't know where which is going where. New user registration, customer login. I think it will be better if he comes and explains, Father, because no, this blocked in somewhere it's not correct. From here is going to bill payments. There is this arrow, customer to bill payments. Then food selection. Submit order. Registration, then customer login, this one. Canteen administrator, submit order. Father, let him come and present another day, Father, because I can't understand what he has put here.
Okay.
Deepak sir, Rambitan is there?
Rambitan is not there, sir.
Okay, let him go. He's a big officer. He can't come in our time. No, let him go.
I can call him, sir. I will call him.
No need, sir. He's so busy. No, let him do his own work. Why he is to come here? Okay, if he can't spend time in class, no, so he's so busy. Then why you want to disturb him, sir? Don't disturb him, okay? For the entire semester, you don't disturb him at all. He's very busy fellow. He can't come for the review anything. He's a big brain. Okay, he has lot of head weight also. So if you call him, no, his head will break sometimes, fall off. So no need to call him, just forget him. He's very good in coding. He's thinking coding only his project. Let him do that alone. We'll ask question in the final review. If there is anything he's presenting, we'll give him mark. Otherwise, we'll put 0 and go off. Why are you bothering about that? If students are cooperating, they are coming and asking something politely, means we can sit and teach. Right? I am also sitting here from the morning 9 o'clock in front of my computer. So for our students, we are coming. If they want, let them do. Or if they are getting angry and all those things, then let them do on their own. No problem for us. Okay, all of you, the corrections which I have told you, You just make those correction, discuss with your guide, and update it to your Google Classroom by tomorrow night. I think tomorrow is Friday, correct? Yeah, Friday. Okay, so tomorrow night you just upload it so that Saturday I can sit and check it. Okay, and Monday, by Monday you have to send me that whatever you have told, whatever I previously told on Tuesday. That is, you have to install your software, and you have to create a form where you send your data to the database, and then you retrieve the data and display it back on the form window. Okay, so this is your Monday's task. I hope you might have installed your softwares by now. Okay, for every task we are giving you at least 5 or 6 days, but some of you are going and doing only at the last day and sitting and complaining. Like last time one fellow was coming and fighting with me that I have today lot of work, construction work, that work, this work, I can't submit by tonight, as if I told him to do it today morning only. I had given 3 days. I don't know where the fellow went and do stuff, and he's getting angry with me. So this, you have to manage your own time. We can come and manage your time. Okay. So project is little bit. There is a lot of things to be done. If you can understand how it can be done, the next semester it will be easy for you. Okay, so kindly you better cooperate, go and discuss with your particular guides. Okay, whatever correction I have told, there should be a correlation between all the different tasks. Like abstract, what you're telling should correlate with the existing system, the pros and cons, but mainly the cons of the existing system which you are proposing to do. Okay, there should be a coordination between the block diagram, all the blocks which you have put. Okay, whichever way you want to divert and all those things you have to do. Okay.
So excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
I saw
Absolutely done.
Ajandan came. Ajandan, you want to present now?
Sure.
Yes. Okay, so there should be a coordination between all the different components. So that flow, whichever I told you now. So one form means what table, what you're going to update. Okay, there should be a flow between the form and the table. There should be a communication between that, and your forms and the block diagram should tell the flow correctly. So database, if it's going, means that means what? There should be a table there. Okay, understand? Ajandan, are you able to see my screen?
No.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Which is your block diagram, man? Is this one your block diagram or this one?
Not that one. Another one.
Yeah?
Like this one.
This one. Okay, tell me, explain me this one. This is your block diagram. Which is your block diagram, man? You have 4 or 5 block diagram. Which is your block diagram at all? Or this one?
Right one. Yeah.
This one. Okay.
So we can't see it. We can't see it, sir.
This is what Father, your screen, my screen is not visible, or
Yeah, not visible.
I have presented my screen. Deepak sir, you could see my screen.
Yeah, I can see it.
I think it's this network. I think it's for us network because we can see.
All the network is not on.
Down. Okay, Ajandan, you just explain.
Okay, sir.
Father, you can see it
So,
in YouTube. It's coming there clearly.
So the title of my project is Canteen ordering system. In this system, there will be a 2 table. One is login and the other one will be food item. In this table, the customer has to fill up his or her username and the password to log in. In table 2, there will be food item where customer can select the category of food description about veg and non-veg. And there will also be an image and the item name as well as the price of the items. Also, there will be a form for login where customer can fill up with their emails or phone numbers and their password to log in into their account. And there will be a registration form to fill up their first name, last name, and password. There will also be an add item where the customers can add the food item which they like to order. And in another form, there will be an ordering system which will show all the category of food items and the price of the food, and they can select the category of the food which they like to order. As well as there will be a delete order where the customer can delete and cancel the order by selecting the select option. And also there will be a billing address where customer can give their address, also their city name and mobile number. And also there will be also a history list for which they have ordered the items. That's all, sir.
So why do you have two login forms? You can have one itself, no? You have one login form, okay? You can't have two or three login forms, okay? So
Okay, sir.
from this form itself you can directly come to this one, okay? So you remove this top part, okay? This arrow and this one you remove. From here you give admin page, something like that you put, and here add item, then it will come to the database, okay? Remove this one, okay?
Okay.
Then registration, okay? Login, what in get the data from the database? Login should communicate with the database, no? So just add that one over here, okay? Then I don't know why you're giving Canteen portal. Okay, so some portal you're having, you're ordering food, issuing tokens. So there's no arrow mark for this line which you're given here, okay? And then from the Canteen portal, okay, you can cancel the order, okay? And food ordering, that also will go to the database, okay? Issue token, right? And for login, so yours is like Pongli, except this is food and that is clothes. Am I right?
Yes,
Both
sir.
are looking same. Category, subcategory. I saw this particular table somewhere. So just replace food with this one, huh? Okay. I think, okay. What about registration window table?
It's there.
It's there.
This is login, right? Table 1 is login, table 2 is food item, registration, anywhere it is there.
Table to form to.
The form is there, but I am asking where is the table? This is welcome to Canteen ordering, okay? Email, phone, password, something you're asking. Sign up window you're asking, okay? And first name, last name, email, something you're asking here. So where is that one? Where is the table for that one? Do you have a table for this one? Registration and login table should be one. So whatever detail you are collecting here, it's not present here, okay? So table 1 you modify so that your registration detail also will go inside that, okay? And then you have your Canteen ordering system. So food item is what? Category, image. So this item name, item price, description. So this will come from where is the block diagram? From add item, correct? Okay. Then where is your token issuing table? For that you don't have any table. You're issuing token, everything. Now how you are going to issue? Do you have a table for that?
No, sir.
That you have to have, no? See, login table and registration should be one table, okay? Whatever food you are putting, where is that one? Yeah, This is food item table. Okay, for each food you will be having one ID, and this is fine. Okay, food ID should be there. You just add some more details to this particular table. Okay, then you should have a food ordering table. Okay, so I am coming inside and I want to order something. Okay, so you should have a table which will store the data, because you're communicating here. No, I'm ordering my table, particular, what to say, food item. Okay, so something you have given here. No, is it right? Image file photo is there. Whatever something you are given here, I'm giving add to cart. Why add to cart is coming, man? This is purchaser. Whatever it is, don't take Konglish and directly put it in yours. Okay, little bit it change according to you. So whatever I'm giving here, food ordering, one table should be there. Okay, in that the first ID will be the token ID. Okay, whatever item I'm giving there, it should be in the second field. Okay, items ordered, so you put the item ID. Like 10 items I'm doing means item ID 1 comma item ID 2 comma item ID 3, like that up till 10. So 10 items will be there. You know the price, everything, correct? Where's the price, everything? You put it there.
Yes.
Price is there, no? So the 10 items, you know the price, right? You can put the total, and then you can generate the bill also. So ordering the food means what? The bill also has to come, and this token you can issue to the customer. Okay, so payment will be done over there or here itself?
Pardon?
Payment will be done in the canteen, or
It
how you
will be
planning to
done
do?
through online. Yeah.
To done through online means payment portal should be there, no? One window. You just put the payment window and token issue. For that, 2 tables are missing. Okay, you add everything, and by tomorrow evening you submit it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Understood? Okay, you go and discuss with your guide. Okay, by tomorrow evening you have to submit it. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so everyone is clear what you have to do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So you
Yes,
know what
sir.
are the task has been given to you, right?
Yes, sir.
None of that, you know what the task has been given. By tomorrow you finalize this and give. Okay, then by Monday, when you have figured out how to install your software, when you get a working software, and when the connection, everything is over, now I told you, no, everything, what, either you're going to put in the database or you're going to get from the database. Okay, that basic design you can start it. Okay, so whenever you're starting, whatever the Monday project I gave, you can evolve that into your login form. Okay, so if you are pressing sign up, another form it will go, and from there you can open the registration. So this connection is only the important thing. Other than that, nothing is there in your project so difficult. Okay, so if you can identify how to connect, then almost 90% of your project is almost over. Okay, so after Monday, I'll give you another deadline to for your project, how you have to continue, what you have to finish, everything. So tomorrow evening, by tomorrow afternoon, sorry, night, 9 o'clock, you discuss with your guy, correct everything. I almost told you everything, what you have to correct, how you have to correct everything. You also go and discuss with your guides properly. It should be the final. No, there should be no more corrections there. Okay, discuss with your guide completely. Again, I don't want any other corrections. Okay, and Menden and who is the other fellow? Siponshan. Both of them have to complete by tonight 9 o'clock, sir. If they're not completing, just leave them. Who is your student? Menden. Siponshan is Anisha ma'am. Where is Anisha ma'am? She left her.
think she left.
Okay. No problem. So both of you just Anisha ma'am, you later tell to her, sir. These students, Rambitan, you don't consider, sir. He's a big genius. He won't respect us. So just leave him. Okay. He's talking too much trash also, and he's not respecting us also. So no need. right? The rest of them, let them do it as we are telling. He will anyway do it, so no problem. Okay, thesis time we will look after him, because his is also different project, or not the same type also. So something he will do. Anyone is having any other doubts?
No, sir.
No. Okay, then can we end with the end of the section?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, yeah. Who is telling yes very happily?
Yeah.
The CR. Okay, all of you can leave.
Okay.
Bye,
Thank you,
sir.
sir. Bye,
Okay,
sir.
bye.